Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Train Your Brain with Nabil. In today's video, we are going to solve Cambridge O Level Mathematics Syllabus D, Paper 1 Non-Calculator 1 to October November 2025. Total time is 2 hours and total marks are 100. This paper tests your mental maths accuracy, speed and smart techniques, and I will show you exactly how examiners expect answers to be written. No shortcuts that lose marks, only clear and scoring methods. Whether you are revising for your exams, checking your answers, or learning time saving tricks for non-calculator questions, this video will boost your confidence and sharpen your exam skills. So grab a pen, focus carefully, and let us start scoring marks from question 1. List of formula is given. Question number 1. Ruth records the color of each of 24 cards. The information below shows the different colors of cards. Complete the frequency table. You may use the tally column to help you. Over here, we have to see that how many times blue appears in the information given above. So let us make survey. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we have to show in a group of 5 with the help of tally column. We know that tally marks vertically lines used for counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and every fifth mark is drawn diagonally across the previous to make a group of 5. So frequency would be 5. Now we have to see that how many times gray appears. So it is 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. The frequency would be 3. Now we have to see red. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now silver color, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now white color, 1 and 2. So frequency table is complete. Now we have to see the frequencies must be equal to the information given at the beginning, that is 24 cards. We have to count it. So it is 5 plus 3 8, 8 plus 6 14, 14 plus 8 is 22, plus 2 is 24. It shows that our survey is right. Now B part. Draw a bar chart to show the information in the table. Complete the scale on the frequency axis. We have to see uh, the maximum frequency, that is 8. We can use a scale starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Along x-axis colors are given. Now we have to make bar chart or bar graph. Usually a bar graph helps us compare different categories. So against each bar graph we are going to take their heights. So for blue the frequency is 5. We can use scale. That is 5. Now for gray color the height would be 3. Now for red color the height would be 6. For silver color the height is 8. And this is the maximum height as well. And for white the height is 2. As I've already discussed that a bar graph helps us compare different categories clearly. So over here in the above information, silver color is used the most. Now, next question. Work out 0.78 minus 0.2. So this is very simple question. We have to subtract only. We can show rough working here. 8 minus 0 is 8 and 7 minus 2 is 5. So answer will be 0.58. Next part. Minus 8 times minus 5. Minus minus is plus. 8 fives are 40. So 40 is the answer. Question number 3. ABCD is a parallelogram. E is a point on AB and EC is equal to BC. Angle ECB is equal to 40 degree and angle DEC is equal to 60 degree. Find the value of x. Students, to find out this value, we have to find out this angle and this angle as well, and also this angle, because we know that the opposite angles of parallelogram are same, so angle D would be equals to angle B. So let us start working. Indicators are showing that this is an isosceles triangle, so base angles are same. Just consider this is angle Y and this is also angle Y. Now consider triangle BCE. Angle Y plus angle 40 is equal to 180 degree. We know that the sum of the interior angles of any triangle is 180 degree. It will be 180 degree minus 40 degree, and y plus y is 2y. 2y is equal to 140 and y is equal to 140 divided by 2. So this angle would be 70 degree. Now let me write 70 here, and here as well. Now we have to find out this angle, this one. So if you extend this line and this line as well, so things are very much clear. If you see, this angle is 110. Why? Because sum of angles on a straight line is 180 degree. That this is a parallel line, this is also a parallel line. So this would be an alternate angle. So this whole angle would also be 110. This whole angle. So this part of the angle would be 110 minus 40. So it will be 70 degree. So this angle would be 70 degree. Now consider triangle DEC. So angle Z, let us suppose this is angle Z plus 60, this angle, and plus 70, this angle is equal to 180 degree. Z plus 60 plus 70 is 130 degree, is equal to 180 degree. So minus both values. So angle Z would be 180 minus 130 is 50 degree. Now this angle is 50 degree. We know that the opposite angles of parallelogram are always same. So angle D is equal to angle B. So this angle, this whole angle would be equal to this angle. Now we'll equate them. X plus 50 is equal to 70 degree. So x is equal to 70 degree minus 50 degree. X would be equals to 20 degree. This is the final answer for this question. Now, next question. Petra thinks a number. The number is a multiple of 7. Petra says, if I write my number correct to the nearest 10, it is 30. Find the number that Petra thinks of. For that purpose, we have to see the multiples of 7. So according to the definition, a multiple of a number is obtained by multiplying it by an integer. If you multiply 7 with 1, you get 7, then 7 with 2, 14, then 21, then 28, and then 35. So these numbers are more than enough. Why? Because we have to see a nearest number to 30. So that is 28. So 28 is the answer. Next question. Write these numbers in order of size starting with the smallest. The first number is 0.8, the second is 7 divided by 9, the third number is 17 divided by 20, and fourth number is 84.5%. So if you divide 7 and 9, its value smaller, we have to write decimal here and then 0, and 9 sevens are 63. We'll minus it. 70 minus 63 is 7. Then we are going to put 0 here and here as well. 9 sevens are 63. We'll minus it. We get 7 again. Then we are going to put 0 and 0 here, and then it comes again 7. So it is recurring decimal. So the answer would be 0.77, and we have to put one dot on 7. It shows that 7 is repeating again and again. And the first value is 0.8. Just add 0 from your own side. Now divide 17 and 20. So for that purpose, we can multiply 20 with 5 and 17 with 5, and this becomes 17 times 5 is 85. So 85 divided by 100 means 0.85. Now just see this number, 84.5%. Replace percentage with 1 over 100 and also remove this decimal. So it will be 845 divided by 1000. So the answer would be 0.845. Now we have to compare and see what is the smallest number over here, and the smallest number is this one. If you see, this is the smallest number, and next number would be 0.80. It is 84.5%, and lastly we have to write this one, 17 by 20. Question number 6. Solve means we have to find out value for x and we have to compare like terms. So it will be 6x. We have to shift positive 4x on left hand side. It would be minus 4x is equal to 9, and minus 3 on other side it would be positive. Remember students, if you shift one value from one side to another side, its sign is always changed. 6x minus 4x is 2x is equal to 9 plus 3 is 12. So x is equal to 12 divided by 2. X is equal to 6. This is the answer. Question number 7. Write down inequality represented on a number line. An open dot is on 3. So it shows that 3 is exclusive, and all the numbers other than 3 would be the solution set. So it would be x is greater than 3. 3 will not be included. Now B part, solve the inequality. So it will be x smaller than 7 plus 2 and x smaller than 9. This is the answer. Question number 8. Point A and point B are plotted on a grid. Write down the coordinates of A. So the coordinates of A would be -2 and 1. Now part B. The coordinates of point C are P minus 1 and the gradient of the line BC is -2. Find the value of P. To find out the value of P, we have to use the coordinates of B, and this would be 4, 3. Now we know that gradient is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So the coordinates of B are 4, 3, and the coordinates of C are P minus 1. So label them. This is x1, this is y1, this is x2, and this is y2. We know that the gradient of BC is -2. So in place of m, we are going to write -2, and then -1 minus 3 divide by P minus 4. Now it will be -2 is equal to -1 and -3 is -4 divide by P minus 4. Minus sign will cut by minus, so it will be 2 times P minus 4 is equal to 4. Divide both sides with 2, so it will be P minus 4 is equal to 2. Now P is equal to 2 plus 4, and the value of P is equal to 6. Now C part. AB and BC are two sides of a parallelogram ABCD. Find the coordinates of point D. So if you see the grid, let me clear previous working. We have to join A with B, and the coordinates of C we have already calculated, that is 6 minus 1, that would be here. Now we have to find out the coordinates of D, and we know that the opposite sides of parallelogram are always same. Now we have to observe the gradient of line A and B. We know that gradient is equal to rise over run. So if you see from point A, The rice is 1 to 2 units rice, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 units as a run, so it will be 2 over 6. Now from C, the rice would be 2 units 1 and 2, and run would be 6 units leftward, that is 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So here would be D point. Now join D and C both points, and also A with D. So in this way we can draw parallelogram, and the coordinates of D are 0, -3. Question number 9. Sarah has a bag containing 60 red counters, 72 blue counters, and 36 green counters. Find the ratio of red, blue, and green counters in the bag. Write the ratio in its simplest form. So for red, blue, and green, we are going to write their ratios: 60, 72, and 36. Divide all ratios by 3. It will be 20. Divide by 24 and 12. Now we can divide it by 2. 2 tens are 20, 2 twelves are 24, and 2 6 are. Now again we can divide it by 2. 2 fives are 10, 2 6 are 12, and 2 threes are 6. So this is a reduced form of ratios: 5, 6, and 3. This is the answer. Next question. Sunil has a bag containing yellow counters and white counters. The ratio of yellow counters to white counters is 5:8. There are 18 more white counters than yellow counters. Work out the number of yellow counters and the number of white counters. Now, yellow counters and white counters are given: 5:8. So according to the statement, there are 18 more white counters than yellow counters. So let yellow counters are x, so white would be x plus 18, as it is 18 more than yellow. Now we can do cross multiply. So 8 times x is equal to 5 times x plus 18. So 8x is equal to 5 times x is 5x plus 18 times 5 is 8 fives are 40, 5 ones are 9, it is 90. Now by shifting 5x on other side, it will be 8x minus 5x is equal to 90. So 8x minus 5x is 3x is equal to 90 divided by 3. So it will be x is equal to 30. So one answer is 30. That represents yellow counters, and for white counters we have to add 18 to 30, so it would be 48. This is uh, another answer. Next question. Work out 1 whole over 2 over 5 divide by 3 over 10. Give your answer as a mixed number in its simplest form. So first of all we are going to change mixed numbers. So 5 ones are 5, uh, plus 2 7, 7 over 5, multiply a reciprocal of 3 over 10 is 10 by 3. So 5 times 1, 5 times 2. So it will be 7 times 2, divide by 1 times 3. So 14 divide by 3. Now we have to write in mixed numbers. So 3 fours are 12, and if you minus it, you get 2. This becomes 4 whole number, 2 upon 3. This is the answer. Next question. Shape A and B are drawn on a grid. Describe the fully single transformation that maps A onto B. So it is a translation, and we have to write a column vector as well. So we can describe it. It is translation, and translation vector is equal to, we have to choose one vertex of object. Suppose I choose this one and I have to uh, stop here. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 5 units leftward, and 1, 2, 3, 4 units downward. So my column vector would be minus 5 and minus 4. Now B part, draw the image of shape A after a rotation of 90 degree clockwise about the origin. Here we can write the coordinates of object and image. For object, we know that the origin is 0 0, and the original coordinates are x, y. And for image, we have to swap the coordinates in such a way that there must be a negative sign with x for 90 degree clockwise. So let us write the coordinates. The first one is 1 2, this one, then 1 3, and then 2 3, and 3 2. So let us write coordinates here. 1 2, 1 3, 2 3, and 3 2. Now as it is 90 degree clockwise, so it will be 2 minus 1. These are the coordinates of image. Next would be 3 minus 1, then 3 minus 2, and then 2 minus 3. So let us plot them. 2 minus 1 would be here, and then 3 minus 1, and then 3 minus 2, and then 2 minus 3. It will be 2, 1, 2, 3. So let us join them. So this is the image, and it is 90-degree clockwise about origin. If you uh, join their corresponding corner with the origin, just see what happens. Just see, it is 90-degree clockwise. Question number 12. Luca has these two fair spinners. Luca spins both spinners and adds the two numbers to find his score. Complete the sample space diagram to show all possible scores. So it is a possibility diagram, and the operation is plus. So we are going to add the rows and columns. Here 4 plus 1 is 5, then 6 plus 1 is 7, then 8 plus 1 is 9. Now 4 plus 1 is 5 again, and 6 plus 1 is 7, and 8 plus 1 is 9. Now 4 plus 3 is 7, 6 plus 3 is 9, and 8 plus 3 is 11. Now, second part. Find the probability that Luca's score is greater than 10. So greater than 10 means 1, 2, and 3. Three numbers. So we know that the probability of an event is desired outcomes over total outcome. Like there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 on row side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 on column side. So 4 times 4 is equal to 16. So sample space is 16. So answer would be 3 divided by 16. Part B. Luca spins spinner A twice. He now multiplies the two numbers to find his score. Find the probability that his score is greater than 30. For this purpose, we have to draw a possibility diagram again. Here we are going to write multiplication, and spinner A, and again spinner A. Here is a sample space of spinner A, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, and same numbers will be written here, 2, 4, 6, and 8, and we have to multiply. 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 6 is 12, and then 16, and 4 times 2 is 8, and 4 times 4 is 16, 4 times 6 is 24, and 4 times 8 is 32, and 6 times 2 is 12, 6 times 4 is 24, and 6 times 6 is 36, and 6 times 8 is 48. Now 8 times 2 is 16, 8 times 4 is 32, then 48, and then 8 times 8 is 64. Now we have to write all the numbers which are greater than 30. So it will be 32, 36, 32 again, then 48, then 48 again, then 64. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there are 6 numbers. So 6 over 16, as we know that sample space is 16. So now we have to reduce it to 3s are and to 8s are. So 3 over 8 would be the final answer. Question number 13. Thomas works in a shop. He is paid $12 for each hour he works. He is also paid a bonus of 5% of the value of the items he sells. One day Thomas works for 5 hours. Students, just see the rate here. Against 1 hour he is paid $12, and when he works for 5 hours, what will be its income? So do cross multiply. X times 1 is equal to 5 times 12. X is equal to $60. Now he's paid a total of $82 including his bonus. Work out the value of item Thomas sells on this day. Now this is the total income that includes bonus as well. So first of all, $82 minus $60, it will be $22. Now we have to find out the items Thomas sells on his day. And we know that the bonus of 5% is on the value of items is equal to $22. Now 5 over 100 times x, just consider the value of items is equal to x is equal to $22. Do cross multiply. 5 times x is equal to $22 times 100. Divide by 5. 5 times 1 5. 5 times 20. X is equal to $22 times 20. We have to multiply 22 multiplied by 20. It will be 0044. We have to add them. 440. This is the value of items Thomas sells on that day. Next question. A, B, C and D are points on a circle's center O. E, F is a tangent to a circle at A. Angle BAF is equal to 65 degree and angle AOD is equal to 80 degree. Find angle BCD. We have to find out this angle, this whole angle. We have to work very sharply and stepwise. If you see this angle 80 and this angle, so we know that angle at center is twice the angle at circumference, or angle at circumference is half the angle at center. Now this angle would be 80 divided by 2 is 40 degree. Now we have to find out this angle. Students, just see the tangent and the angle between a tangent and a chord is 65 degree, and we know that the angle between a tangent and a chord is equal to the angle in the opposite arc of the circle. It means this is alternate segment property, so this angle would be 65 degree, as this is alternate segment property. Now your total angle would be 40 plus 65 is 105. This is the answer, and we have to write reason as well. So first of all, angle at the center is twice the angle at circumference associated with angle ACD, and that is equal to 40 degree, and this is also the half of 80. Now alternate segment property associated with angle BCA. So angle BCD would be equal to 40 degree plus 65 degree, and this is 105. This is the answer of this question. Complete the table for y is equal to x cube minus 4x square plus 12, and table is given below, and one of the values is given, and we have to find out the value against x. So we'll substitute this value in the equation. Y is equal to cube of 4 minus 4 times square of 4 plus 12. Cube of 4 is 64 minus 4 times 16 plus 12. So it will be 64 minus 4 times 16 is 64 plus 12 plus 64, and minus 64 will be cancelled out. So the value of y will be equal to 12. Now we'll plot these values. B part, draw the graph of y is equal to x cube minus 4x square plus 12 for the range minus 2 and 4. If you observe the scale, along x-axis. Just take first value, that is 1, and divide by a number of boxes. There are 10 boxes: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and this becomes 0.141 small box. And along y-axis, the first value is 2. Divide 2 by number of boxes, that is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this becomes 0.4 for one box along the y-axis. So this is the scale. Now we are going to plot values. So against -2, the value of y is -12. So it would be here. You can put a cross or sign of plus. Now against -1, it is 7. It's +7. So +7 would be here. Now against 0, it is 12. And against 1, it's 9. 9 would be here. And against 2, it's 4. Against 3, it is 3. And it is in between 2 and 4. And against 4, the value of y is 12, and that is over here. Now we have to join these crosses to get a smooth curve. Do not choose scale. So curve is plotted. Now part C. Use your graph to solve the equation x cube minus 4x square plus 12 is equal to 0. We have to compare this equation with the original one, and they both are same. The original equation is y is equal to x cube minus 4x square plus 12. Students, just compare, both equations are same. So in this place we are going to write y is equal to 0, and we know that on x-axis the value of y is 0. No, it will be, the solution set will be this one, and it is -1.1, -1.2, -1.3, -1.4, and this is -1.5. This is the answer. Next part. By drawing a suitable line on the grid, find the roots of equation x cube minus 4x square plus x plus 4 is equal to 0. So let us write original equation, that is y is equal to x cube minus 4x square plus 12. Now we have to compare these two equations, this one and this one. Students, see, first two values are same. So what we are going to do, we are going to shift unlike values on other side. So it will be 4x uh, x cube minus 4x square is equal to minus x minus 4. Now we are going to add 12 on both sides so that this equation becomes equal to y. Now it is minus x and is plus 8. Now we are going to draw a line. We can make a small table here. It's value of x and y. We can take any two values or three values. So we know that the range is -2 and 4. So we can take any two or three values from this range or any other value. So I take -2, -1 and 0. So when I substitute -2 in the equation, I get -2 plus 8. It will be 2 plus 8 is equal to 10. Now I will substitute -1 in the equation. It will be -1 plus 8 minus minus plus 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. Now we have to substitute 0. Y is equal to -0 plus 8 and the value of y is equal to 8. Now we are going to plot these coordinates on the same grid. -2 and 10. -2 and 10 would be here. Then -1 and 9. It will be here in between 8 and 10. And then 0 and 8. So 0 and 8 would be here. Now we can draw a straight line. Now we have got uh, three solution set. So let us find out the solution set. The one is here, that is -0.8. This is one answer, and the other solution set is 1.6 approximately. We can see from here it's 1.6, and one more solution set that is over here, and it is 3.4. We have got three solution sets: -0.8, 1.6, and 3.4. Our next question: expand and simplify. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 3 times 4, 12, under root 2, and then under root 2 with 1 would be under root 2, and plus 4 times under root 2 whole square. So it will be 3 plus 12 under root 2 and 1 under root 2. This becomes 13 under root 2 plus 4 times 2 will cancel with under root, it will be 2. 3 plus 13 under root 2 plus 8 So it will be 11 plus 13 under root 2. This is answer. Next part, rationalize the denominator. We have to multiply the upper part of fraction and the lower part of fraction with a conjugate of 1 plus under root 7. So it will be 1 minus under root 7 and 1 minus under root 7. So it will be 1 times 1 minus under root 7 divide by square of 1 plus minus minus square of under root 7. 1 minus under root 7 divide by square of 1 is 1 and square of under root 7 is 7. So it will be 1 minus under root 7 and it will be 1 minus 7 is minus 6. So now we can divide with negative sign. So it will be minus plus minus 1 and minus minus plus under root 7 divided by 6. This is the answer. Now next question. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Calculate PR. We know that the corresponding sides of similar triangle are proportional. So it will be AB upon PQ. This side and this side is proportional and this side and this side. So it will be AC divided by PR. Now substitute values. 6 over 9 is equal to 7 over PR. Now cross multiply. 6 times PR is equal to 7 times 9. So divide both sides with 6. PR is equal to 7 times 9 divided by 6. 3 times 2 and 3 times 3. PR is equal to 21 divided by 2 is equal to 10.5. This is the answer. The area of triangle ABC is 16 centimeters square. Calculate the area of triangle PQR. It's a very simple question. So we can say that area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR is equal to AB divided by PQ whole square. Now area of triangle ABC is 16 divided by X is equal to AB length is 6 and PQ length is 9. 6 divided by 9. So 3 times 2, 3 times 3. So 16 over X is equal to square of 2 is 4 and square of 3 is 9. So 4 times 1, 4 times 4, 16. Now cross multiply. So X is equal to 4 times 9 and it will be 36. Question number 18. The radius of a cylinder is equal to the radius of hemisphere. So the radius of cylinder and radius of hemisphere both are same. And the volume of cylinder is equal to the volume of hemisphere. So let me write formula. The volume of cylinder is pi r square into h. is equal to the volume of hemisphere is 1 by 2 bracket opens 4 by 3 times pi times r cube. Now pi r square into height is 6 is equal to 2 times 1, 2 times 2. This becomes 2 by 3 times pi times r square into r. Now pi will cancel with pi, r square will cancel with r square. Now 6 is equal to 2r divided by 3 cross multiply. So 6 times 3 is 18 is equal to 2r, and the value of r would be equal to 9. This is the radius, and we know that the height of hemisphere and the height of hemisphere is same, that is 9. So for total surface area, the formula is pi r square plus 1 by 2 into 4 pi r square. This is the curved surface area, this one, and this is the area of circle. So it will be pi r square plus 2 pi r square, and pi r square plus 2 pi r square becomes 3 pi r square. Now we'll substitute values, and we have to write our answer in terms of pi. So it will be 3 times pi into square of 9, and this becomes 3 times pi times 9 times 9. So 3 times 81 times pi, and it will be 3 ones are 3 and 3 eights are 24 pi. This is the final answer, and that is 243 pi centimeter square. Question number 19. Evaluate 16 raised to power minus 3 over 4. So 16 can be written as 2 times 8 and 2 times 4, 2 times 2 and 2 times 1. So it is 2 raised power 4 multiplied by minus 3 over 4. So this will be cancelled out. So 2 raised power minus 3 can be written as 1 over 2 raised power 3, and we know that 2 raised power 3 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2, and this is 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. So final answer will be 1 over 8. Next part, write 9 to raised power 2 times 3 raised power minus 1 over 2 as a single power of 3. So it will be 9 square can be written as 3 times 3 whole square upon 3 times 1 by 2. It will be 3 square into 2, or 3 raised to power 1 by 2. So this becomes 3 raised to power 4 and 3 raised to power 1 by 2. So we'll shift this value over there, and 4 minus 1 by 2 means 4 2s are 8, minus 1 7 by 2. So this is the answer. Question number 20. Two functions are given here. One is f of x is equal to ax plus 3, and other is g of x is equal to x plus b whole square. Find inverse of x. Let a dummy variable y is equal to f of x. Now y is equal to ax plus 3. Now we are going to make x subject. So it will be ax plus 3 is equal to y. Ax is equal to y minus 3 and divide by a. It will be x is equal to y minus 3 divided by a. Now we have to find out inverse. We have to replace dummy variable with x, that is x minus 3 upon a. This is the answer. Part B. This is a composite function question. A function g fx is equal to 9x squared plus 24x plus 16. A and b are positive integers. Integers mean whole numbers. Find the value of a and the value of b. Now we have function f of x that is equal to ax plus 3 and other function with g of x is equal to x plus b whole square. Now in place of this we are going to substitute this whole value, not only here but also here. So it will be g of ax plus 3 is equal to 9x square plus 24x plus 16. Now we are going to put this value. It will be ax plus 3 plus b whole square. So in place of x we have substituted ax plus 3 and b is already over there. And this is equal to 9x square plus 24x plus 16. Now we have to change this whole value in this form, and we know that this is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b square. So here would be ax plus 3 plus b whole square is equal to, this becomes 3x whole square plus 2 into 3x and plus 4 whole square. Here will be 4 also, and we have to write square numbers together. This becomes 3x plus 4 whole square, and here becomes ax plus 3 plus b whole square. Taking root on both sides, it will be cancelled out. Ax plus 3 plus b is equal to 3x plus 4. Now we have to compare coefficients, and the coefficients of x would be compared together. It will be ax is equal to 3x, x will cut by x, and the value of a is equal to 3. Now for the value of b, we are going to compare the constant with this. So it will be 3 plus b is equal to 4 and b is equal to 4 minus 3 and b is equal to 1. This is the answer. Question number 21. OPQR is a parallelogram. OP is equal to A, OR is 2B, M is a midpoint of QR, N is a point on PQ, and P-N ratio NQ is 1 ratio 3. Find as simply as possible in terms of A or B MQ. First of all, according to the property of parallelograms, the opposite sides are always same. So we can say that PQ is also to B and RQ is also A, as opposite sides are same. And the ratio of Pn and Nq is 1 and 3. So we can say that Pn is equal to 1 upon sum of ratios, that is 4 times 2b. So it will be Pn is equal to 2 times 1, 2 times 2, 1 over 2b. Now Nq is equal to 3 upon 4 times 2b. 2 times 1, 2 times 2, it will be 3 upon 2b. This is NQ. Now we have to find out MQ, and we know that M is a midpoint, so RM would be half of A and MQ is also half of A. So the answer of first part is 1 over 2A. Now in second part we have to find out NM, and that is equal to, we are going to make a triangular path. Now NM is equal to NQ plus QM. This is a path. So NQ is 3 upon 2 of B and QM is negative 1 over 2A. Now part B. Line OP is extended to point X. M and X is a straight line. Find the position vector of X. Now in this part there is one important thing, that M and X is a straight line. So let us see. And we have to mark the position of X over here, and we have to make a straight line, and X will be here. Then join P with X. Now things are very much clear. First of all, we have to find out Px, then afterwards Ox. And for this purpose, let me draw a shape here. If you see that this triangle and this triangle both are similar to each other, just see. So let me draw these diagrams here separately. So we can say that triangle PXN and QMN both are similar. Triangle PXN similar with triangle QMN. And we know that corresponding sides of similar triangles are proportional. So we can say that PX upon QM is equal to Pn upon Qn. Now we have to substitute values. Px we have to find out, and Qm is 1 over 2a is equal to Pn is 1 over 2b divided by Qn is 3 over 2b. Now we have to do some cancellation. B will cancel with B and 2 will cancel with 2. Now we have to do cross multiply also. So 3 times Px is equal to 1 over 2a. Now multiply both sides with the reciprocal of 3, that would be 1 over 3 times 3 over 1. Px is equal to 1 over 2a times 1 over 3. So it will be cancelled out. So Px is equal to 1 by 6a. As we have to find out position vector, so that will be equal to Ox position vector would be equals to OP plus Px. And we know that OP is equal to A and Px is 1 over 6a. So by taking LCM, here would be 1 and multiply this by 6 and this by 6 as well. So LCM would be 6. It would be 6a plus a, and it would be 7 over 6a would be answer. Next question. Eddie and Maha make cards. One day they each work for 4 hours making cards. Eddie takes X minutes to make one card. Show that the number of cards Eddie makes in 4 hours is given by 240 upon X. First of all, we have to see that time is given in hours, and we have to convert hours into minutes. So we know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, then 4 hours would be X. So it will be X times 1 is equal to 4 times 60. X is equal to 240. Now show that the number of cards Eddie makes in 4 hours is given by 240 over X. So it would be 240 divided by X. This is answer. Now part B. Maha takes 2 minutes less than Eddie to make one card. Maha and Eddie make a total of 70 cards in 4 hours. So 2 minutes less mean X minus 2. So it will be 240 upon X minus 2. Now according to the statement, Maha and Eddie make a total of, so it will be 240 divided by X minus 2 plus 240 upon X is equal to 70. We have to take LCM. x minus 2 and x would be LCM. So cross multiply 240x plus 240x minus 2 is equal to 70. So it will be 240x plus 240x plus minus minus 240 2s are 2 times 0 0, 2 times 4 8, and 2 times 2 4. It is 480 divided by x square minus 2x is equal to 70. Now 240 plus 240 is equal to 480x minus 480 is equal to 70 times x square minus 2x. So it will be 70 x square minus 140 x minus 480 x plus 480 is equal to 0. Now 0 is equal to 70x square. Now we have to add minus 480 and minus 140. It will be 0, 12, 1 carry, 5, 6 minus 620x plus 480. Now we have to take 10 as a common value, so divide whole equation with 10. So it will be 0 is equal to 7x square minus 62x plus 448, and that has been shown. Now next part, solve by factorization. We have to uh, break middle terms, so we will multiply 7 with 48. It will be 48 times 7, 7 8s are 56, 5 carry, 7 4s are 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. It will be 336. And we have to find all possible factors of 336. So one factor would be 2 times 168, and the other factor would be 3 times 112, and other factor would be 4 times 84, and then the last factor would be 6 times 56. So the selected pair would be this one. Now it will be 7x square minus 56x minus 6x plus 48 is equal to 0. So take 7x as common. Here will be x minus 8, and here will be minus 6 as common. X minus 8 is equal to 0. So x minus 8 and 7x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now we are going to put both values is equal to 0. X minus 8 is equal to 0 and 7x minus 6 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 8 and 7x is equal to 6, and it will be x is equal to 6 divided by 7. So these are two answers. Now part D, work out the number of cards Maha makes in 1 hour. So it will be, and we know that the Maha value in minutes is 240 divided by x minus 2, and in hours it is 60 divided by x minus 2. So we are going to write here the value for x, that is 8. 60 over 8 minus 2, and this becomes 60 divided by 6, that is 10. So this is the answer. Now next question. The diagram shows a square base pyramid. X is the center of square base. Vertex E is vertically above x and EX is equal to 7 centimeter. So this is 7. The perpendicular height of triangle BEC is 11 centimeter, and that would be here. And just join this with this. You have a proper right angle triangle and the mid of AB as well. So by using Pythagoras theorem, we will find out this length, this one. So it will be square of hypotenuse is equal to square of perpendicular and the square of base. As we have to work out the length of base of pyramid, and we have to give our answer in third form. So it will be h square is equal to p square plus b square, and hypotenuse is 11 and perpendicular is 7 and base is unknown. So it will be 121 is equal to 49 plus b square. So we have to minus b square plus 49 is equal to 121, and we are going to do some shifting. So 121 minus 49 is b square. So we are going to minus it. So it will be 121 minus 49. We have to take one carry, it is 11. So 11 minus 9 is 2, and here would be 11. Then 11 minus 4 is 72. So it will be 72. As we have to write our answer in third form, so it will be form. So we are going to find out the factor of 72. It will be 2 times 36. So taking root on both sides, b is equal to 36 into 2. So this will be 6 under root 2. And as x is a midpoint of AB, so here would be 6 under root 2, and this would also be 6 under root 2. So final answer would be length of AB is equal to 2 times 6 under root 2. So it would be 12 under root 2. This is the final answer. Dear students, this is all from my side. I hope that you have well understood. Practice these sums again and again and try to score a star. I will see you very soon in my new video. Take care. Allah Hafiz.